This is the second video for Unit 7. This video is going to focus on the gas laws, and at the very end we're going to take them all and form what's called the combined gas law. I said last video that this is going to be strong math. I'm going to give you several different formulas. You're going to have to figure out which one and go from there. So it all starts with this. There are three gas laws. You don't necessarily need to memorize the sciences that go with it. The main thing that you've got to know are these middle three columns. So the first one tells you the law itself, the relationship. The middle one tells you the graph that's going to go with the law, and then the formula that goes with it as well. So first off, Gay-Lussac said that pressure and temperature are directly related. So if something is directly related, that means they do the same thing. So if pressure goes up, that means temperature goes up. If pressure goes down, then temperature goes down. So you can see that in this graph here, it's pretty much if pressure goes down, then temperature goes down. If it goes up, temperature goes up. Then if you have a direct relationship, this is the formula that's going to go with that. So P1 over T1 equals P2 over T2. Now the examples in this column, we are going to be doing these in class. I can explain them quickly, but can crush is, I'm going to heat up a can and you'll see what happens and go from there. Charles' law is volume and temperature are directly related. So this means pressure is going to be constant. We're not going to look at pressure this time. So we're comparing volume and temperature. So it says volume and temperature are directly related. So if volume goes up, temperature goes up. So again, we get this graph that has a constant slope. So we get V1 over T1 equals V2 over T2. And then our last law is Boyle's law. This is comparing pressure and volume. They are inversely related. So inverse means they do the opposite. So if pressure goes up, volume is going to go down. They do the opposites. So in this graph, we get this curve. So if pressure goes down, volume goes up. If pressure goes up, volume goes down. The mathematical equation that goes with that, P1 V1 equals P2 V2. So again, you don't necessarily need to memorize who did what. It's going to be these three. And a lot of your multiple choice questions for this test, quiz, whatever I'm going to do, is going to come from this slide. So you've got to make sure you understand what's going on here. You also have to be able to tell me the graph that goes with the law.